You're probably doing the right things, just too early or too late. Here's the brutal truth that most business founders just never hear. Most businesses don't stall because the strategy is wrong. They stall because the strategy is out of sequence. In business, timing matters as much as intelligence, sometimes even more. I see this pattern constantly, and it's especially imperative in businesses that are between $2 and $4 million. Revenue is growing, demand exists, the product works, but everything feels way harder than it should. Cash is tight, revenue good, but profitability, people issues start to spike. The founder feels like they're just stretched too thin, and they start to reach out for solutions. They hire a senior person because they read that in a book somewhere. They layer in complex systems way too soon. They copy strategies from businesses that are twice their size. And on paper, like the strategies are sound, but in practice, they create chaos. And here's why. Every stage of business has different physics, different constraints, different types of leadership that is required for each one of these areas. And what works at 2 million or 0 to 2 million is the actual thing that will break it from 2 to 4 million. What worked at 2 to 4 million was actually what will break it from 4 to 8 million. So what feels sophisticated too early just adds friction. And this is why the most dangerous advice in business is generic best practice advice. You need to have specific advice for your business for that specific stage, because the best practice without context becomes malpractice. The problem isn't ambition. The problem is misalignment. Founders feel like they're failing, but they're not. They're just applying the right strategy at the wrong stage. And when that happens, progress slows, morale drops, and momentum completely dies. Growth isn't about doing more. It's about doing the right things in the right order. And if you get this sequence wrong, the business will fight you every step of the way. Follow me if you really want growth without unnecessary suffering.